I chose to use the transit services just out of convenience because I went back to school. The time I used the bus the most was when I went back to school downtown, and it was much easier than driving and parking to take the bus, especially coming downtown, because it's just easier.
Especially in Festival of the Arts or Art Prize. My favorite place to go is pretty much the library, and so we heard about the Ride to Read passes, and so we got those things to come down here and go to the big library. You get free passes, and then you go to the library or museums downtown. It's pretty much a learning thing.
We typically, from where we live in Grand Rapids, can just ride the bus from our house right downtown, get dropped off in front of the Children's Museum or the main library, and we're good to go. I think it benefits the community tremendously to have bus service because you have an availability to get downtown or to get where you need to go. And when I rode the bus regularly for classes, there's a community that happens right within the bus. You know, you see the same people that are going for jobs or daycare or whatever the reasons are, and you get to know each other. It is safe. That's one of the things that most people will say, well, don't you feel a little fearful on the bus? And in all the years that I've ridden the bus, I've had very few problems. It's not any more unsafe than anything else you do, but I think that's a misconception where people will think, oh, is it safe? I know we had a bus actually break down at one point where the wheelchair lift got stuck, and a group of guys on the bus all got it together and helped the guy down. And we choose to use the Rapid mostly out of convenience, not necessarily out of necessity, because we do own a car. But we like to take the bus downtown, especially because it's easy, it's less costly, and it's no hassle with traffic or parking. And for us, we can bring friends downtown with us.
Since we don't have a minivan, if we have some kids that we want to take downtown, it's easier to get downtown when there's a big bus instead of just a little car.
Well, most of the kids enjoy the being the one to pull the cord and all the announcements of, you have reached Leonard and Ball, or whatever.
Yeah.